Hey, Jonesy Babes and Anonymous Jonesy Babes. Welcome back to Sacred Messages, Part 22. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now, we're still in January 10th, 2024, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up where I left off, and that's with him. This is how you know black people do not get the same treatment. Pediatric dentist with a practice in Austell accused of having CP by Jake Bush at MD Journal. A federal judge granted Kim a $100,000 bond and put him in a monitored home. And he's saying incarnation, but I guess he meant incarceration. With no internet access and no access to children, Atlanta-based FBI agents recently executed search warrants at the home of Paul Kim, where they found videos containing CP. According to an FBI spokesperson, Kim was arrested and charged with possession of CP. January 11th, 2024. A pediatric dentist with 3 practices in the metro Atlanta area, including one in Austell, was arrested by federal agents for alleged possession of CP. Kim worked out of practices in Austell, Dunwoody, and Cumming, according to the FBI Atlanta, which has notified the licensing board and bureau. Continues to investigate. Kim, the spokesperson, added, "This will let you see the malicious attack from the prosecutor for the same exact crime for a white person than a black person get prosecuted and bonds get treated different." This was Prof. And he was in the Marietta Journal today and the Channel 2, Channel 5 news yesterday. So that's what he sent to her, okay? He also said, just was on Channel 5 and Channel 2 News yesterday and the Marietta Journal today. "I love you so very much, big bad boss lady," smiley face. And she replied, "I love you more, and we never get equal treatment in this world. Missing you the most." So he said, "Please don't forget to work on my Bible and call Miss Burnside. Call them, please, tomorrow." Oh, God, please call them, people, please. "Yes, I have an interview with the blogger." She said the court staff watches her content, so we already know who she's talking about. And he said, "Good morning, my love. Looking good. I can't wait to hold you in my arms so you can lay your head on my shoulders, and I feel protected and secure the same way you make me feel right now. I know." Okay, let's let's run it back. Let me put some drama behind it. Okay, hold on. Let's run it back. So he said, "I can't wait to hold you in my arms so you can lay your head on my shoulders," not chest, but but shoulders, "and feel protected and secure the same way you make me feel right now. I know I'm a grown hard-ass man, but you bring tears to my heart with full of joy at my darkest, deepest moments. You keep my head up with the positivity and strength that you have. Thank you so very much for believing in me." Oh, God. So she said, "I can't wait." She also said, you'll get a bond on all cases. So call old boy now and just stay in contact. But I'm hoping for dismissal. I love you. Keep thinking of all the things regarding Erica and them. So he just poured his heart out. You know what I'm saying? And that's how she replied, "I can't wait." And then she jumps right into the other stuff. Like, you can't with these two. "Okay, I talked to Dre this morning because it was some money put on my account, and he told me he wants to have an interview with this blogger named Peppermint Patty, that been following me on my last bond hearing. She's a Christian woman. I didn't know that she was sending prayers out for me. Also, he said, my brother called him out of the blue yesterday. Man, the internet is hell. I don't know what you're doing, but it's working, and Dre wants you to call him to set it up. I was shocked. God is working. But we all know that interview never happened. And she said, yes, we are going to set you free. Hashtag innocent. She also said, okay, I'll look at it before the live tonight. And he said, that's right, Sugar Pie. That's how them old folks talk in the 70s when you're right. I love you, boo. So she said, the bloggers are requesting the jail visit video calls. Not ending soon. I love you. January 12th, 2024. Good morning, my love. Life is something, he said. And she replied, yes, it is. Good morning. I love you. I'm here for you. Head up. And he said, so how did last night go on your interview? Did you talk to Dre? As far as the people that I don't even know trying to destroy my life, even more, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter, because in my heart, deep down inside, we will be victorious together. So I'm not worried at all. Like I said, I already made my commitment with God. Free or dead or free. As you say, I already lived a full life. And yes, I'm going to keep my head up. Thank you. So she replied, I love you, love you, love you. Hey, Grandpa. I hope you slept well. Okay, we in January 13th, 2024, and she says, hey, Grandpa. What? Oh, God. Let's continue. Hey, Grandpa. I hope you slept well. I'm up late like always. This war is coming and I hope it ends well. But we need a reset. So hard not being able to really speak. But we tend to know what the other side is thinking, so no worries. TV does suck. It's coming soon. And he said, good morning, my love. And she said, good morning, love. He said, could you check to see if I have any charges in my court system? New court dates or indictment, please? Let me know. Let me know tonight before 10. I'll try to call you. Everybody's on the phone right now. Thank you very much. I know you're babysitting and it's a lot going on. And please don't let these crazy people stress you out. It's not worth it. You have nothing to prove to anyone. So she said, hey, love, no change. It's cool. These biscuit head hens. Wait, she said, biscuit head hen cannot affect me. It's just time to go in on them. They don't understand me being nice about all the disrespect. You know I can handle this shit. Love you, head up. And he said, okay, my love, thanks, I love you. So now we're entering January 14, 2024. And she said, hi, love, still here. A lot of people in this world are bad. I went in a little last night, LOL. This one chick kept saying, I have no edges. Oh, man. He said this one chick kept saying, I have no edges. Like, what? Like, that's what we're doing now? Hair attacks? I had to laugh and ask her, why would you say that when women have that issue? And it's not nice to ever say that. You affect all women going through that when you say that. She felt stupid. They try so hard to be evil and I just smile at them. And he said, good morning, my love. Oh, God, his long booklets. One thing I know for sure, you are 75%. You're right, 75% black women do have problems with their hair breaking out around the edges. And a lot of them past 40 have hair disease that their hair falls out like Jada Pinkett. That's why you see so many of them wearing those big ass wigs and hair extensions on top. Now this is him now. Let's roll it back. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. He said, one thing I know for sure, you are 75% right. Black women do have problems with their hair breaking out around the edges. And a lot of them past 40 have hair disease that their hair falls out like Jada Pinkett. That's why you see so many of them wearing those big ass wigs and hair extensions on top. You should be proud of letting your hair down instead of wearing it up in a ponytail every day. You need to start embracing your beauty more because you're representing me now. That's why they're trying to tear you down. Look for any flaws that you may have. You got to realize it's about making money now. So you can't get caught up in the cat fight to prove a point that doesn't even matter. You remember, you will beat them at the end. When your point is proven that I'm an innocent man and your hindsight, and that means you can see farther than anyone else. Further, I guess he meant further than anyone else, and that nothing to be played with. I am free. Your channel will be, I am free. Whatever he's trying, I don't know what he's trying to say right now. And I'm not going to get tongue-tied trying to put punctuation marks in here. So, with one I am free, your channel will be one of the most inquiring information for women seeking advice for someone who understands life as a woman. So don't stoop down to their pettiness, because I hear it sometimes in your voice. Remember, you're 55, and that's what people want to continue to listen to is your experience. You're like a wise man to them. So stand strong. I love you. There's a lot of young women that need you right now that's going through it. So use your platform wisely. Oh, Lord. Young lady is waiting for you to call about helping you about the website so I can get the Bible sent to me. She's been waiting for you for a week now. Here's her number. Please call her. I've been asking you for this Bible for 3 weeks now, so I can start my new year off with a bang. This is my last year before I turn 60. I need all this BS behind me with a new beginning. I am asking God to give you the strength. Lord have mercy. This man act like she doesn't have anything else to do. Child, get him that Bible. My goodness. So she said, I suck. Sorry, call Dre. The call came out about you talking to me about his response in the grape charges. And bloggers looking for him to talk. Do not speak with grown women vibes, real talk bougie, love lies and lace fronts, wisdom's daughter, and Pam Esquire. All are against you. Love you. What? Wait a minute. Okay, so we are still in January 14th. So, he's talking to her about the Bible. The woman is still waiting for her to call and order the Bible. So she said, I suck. Period. Sorry. Period. Right? And then she says, call Dre. The call came out about you talking to me about his response to the grape charges. And bloggers looking for him to talk. Do not speak with grown woman vibes, real talk bougie, love lies and lace fronts, wisdom's daughter, and Pam Esquire. All are against you. Love you. Oh, gosh. He said, okay. Now we in January 15th, 2024. She said, call D now. He texted me. She meant Dre. He said, good morning, my love. She said, your son called in his feelings. I hung up on him. So she said, do not call him. They need to cool down. And YouTube on the calls. I love you. Focus on your freedom. Lord Jesus, have mercy. Okay, so, child, this next message is very long, so bear with me. I want to apologize for my son's negative action today towards you. It's so much evil going on in the world today. No, I'm not going to call him anymore until I get out of here and done with this case. I have to stay focused as my other best friend is over with the bond situation, because I know he have my back when it's time for me to get a bond. These people have destroyed my entire life. All I can do is sit here and to try to keep my head up and hope for the best. Because sometimes I wish I wasn't even alive anymore, because that's the only way people show their love is when you're dead and gone. I know everyone is pointing the finger at you, but they should be really pointing the finger at themselves for doing nothing. At least you are trying and motivating to seek the truth and fighting for my freedom. This whole ordeal makes you start doubting yourself and judgment towards yourself. Don't worry about the Bible, because I can hear it in your voice. You think I'm concentrating on religion to help me through this instead of thinking how I'm going to get out of here. No, I'm trying to keep from going insane for something I didn't do. I feel like I'm on death row waiting to be executed. Relationships are to be fixed, but I'm facing detrimental circumstances that's out of my control. Luckily, I have common sense to understand their language and thought process. Everything you have said, you have been on point. You just have the balls to call people out on their ish. A lot of people don't like the truth. Okay. He also said, about themselves, I can't worry about the negative comments. One thing I learned from this guy last week, he was facing a life sentence for something he didn't even do. He'd been telling them for 7 years he was innocent, and no one listened to him. He was locked up for hearsay, what somebody accused him of doing. He had a time clock punched on his job, so he couldn't have been at 2 places at the same time. Anyway, he gave me some encouragement. Anything can happen because he didn't have no one to fight for him the way you fighting for me. So I am blessed to have you in my corner, and I do recognize people don't like me saying that. They want to try to convince me that you are no good for me. It's not that. What it is, okay, what he said, what it is that they can't do what you can do and can't see what you can see. And it's a true statement. Hurt people. So I'm not going to let anyone hurt you. I will always defend you to the end. I love you very much. No matter what. Smiley face and hearts. Oh. So if you get on your channel today, and if your best friend call you back today or this evening and speak on the true fact what phone call was all about, because everybody is tuned in, and I know he is too, because he told me that when you can get your point without having a heated conversation with a person who's angry at the moment but doesn't realize the details what took place. Honey, that's how he typed it, and that's how I read it. If you caught it, you caught it. If you didn't, I don't know what to tell you. So she said, not explaining anything other than your proof of innocence. It's not their business. That's your personal life. I love you. I'm here for you. Be strong, please. And he said, Only I'll stay strong for you because I have nothing else left. They have stripped everything else away from me, but you are indefinitely a true test of time, and I know for a fact it is a lot of women who want to be in your position but can't handle the pressure that comes with all this BS. So only the real so on the real, they slick admire you. Listen, let's regroup for a second. Who admires her? Who? I would love to know. Who admires her? I'll wait. Let me know in the comment section. Who admires her? Okay. So she said, yeah, for me, I text your bestie and explain your emotional space during that time and call. Not worried about Junior. You can't reason with unreasonable people. And he said, okay, baby, thank you, my love. She said, question, did you use credit cards of yours in January of 2019 or bank cards? And he said, at the time I was using Wells Fargo debit cards. That's the only card I had. And I changed it over to SunTrust, I think in 2021. She said, okay, cool. I haven't heard from your boy since I texted him. I did break it down about where you were emotionally. If he doesn't understand that, I can't worry about that. I'll get on this tomorrow along with the phone records. I'll call my IT to get your records. And I will get your Bible. I'm sorry it took this long. You needed more today. Love you. Almost home. So now we're entering January 16th, 2024. So he replied, okay, thank you. Good morning, my love. She said, good morning, my love. Ernest said, he said, how's your day going? And she said, it's cold. Oh my God, I'm good. Spoke with the YSL attorney regarding your case. I have to reach out to Daniel about some things tomorrow. Not talking about the internet with you anymore. I can handle these things, but I can't. But I don't want to address add to your stress. Your health is more important. I love you. Okay, so she was talking to a YSL attorney about his case, right? And she said, I'm not going to talk to you about the internet because every time she talks to him about the internet, he gets stressed out as well. So she said, I'm not going to do that anymore, which we know they can't help themselves, child. He said, okay, that's fine. I just need you to stay focused on getting out of here. Thank you so very much. What? Okay, that's fine. I just need to stay focused on getting out of here. Thank you very much for being concerned about my health. It's amazing that no one else gives a damn but you. No one has called up here to check on me or anything. Nothing. That's a damn shame. Shame isn't it after all I've done for people to help them better their life. But it's cool. Better times are coming very, very soon. My life is like a Rubik's. It can be very difficult because it's all scrambled, but one call, the pieces come together. That's how we will win. Have a great night. Love you very much. Keep your eyes on the stars. So I guess he is comparing himself to a Rubik's Cube. This situation to a Rubik's Cube. Ciao. Is there any new updates and changes on my cases or a court date? She said, I'll see. I'm sleepy now. It's so cold out. How is it in there? And he said, it's cold every day in here. Okay, sleep good. Kisses. So now we're going into January 17th, 2024. She said, hugs and kisses. I'm holding you up always. Got the police report October 23rd, 2021. So he replied, God is good all the time. That's why I need my Bible so I can stay sharper. It's a lot I have to remember. No, you keep on informing me what's going on. don't stop, because that keeps me alert what I'm up against. It's amazing that people will do anything to destroy you if they can't have their way, or keep from being exposed. Okay, so I think he meant, or keep from exposing themselves. One thing I told you when I first met you, I'm a man and I don't have to lie to make friends. I just tell people what it is, and it's up to them to accept the truth at the moment, because at the end of the day, the truth will match up exactly the way I introduce myself to anyone. And unfortunately, when people get mad at you, they use the truth against you. Everything you have said, you are indefinitely on point. Stay warm. Smiley faces. And she said, I'm sick. I couldn't even stand to curl my hair, hoping I'll feel better tomorrow. I have a 10 a.m. with you. Smile. Somebody cares. And she said, can you curl hair? He replied, good evening. I want you to stay in the house until you feel better. I don't need you to come out here, getting here and getting any sicker. We will just wait until next week. Sometimes, next week sometime. Are you able to check to see if I have any changes or updates in my court system? You don't have to talk. Just text me. No one needs to stress your voice. No need to stress your voice. No more than you have to, my love. My love goes out to you. Stay warm. And she said, you stay warm. Keep hope alive. We good. I'll check. I've been sleeping most of the day. I feel upbeat. So now we at January 18, 2024. Okay, I love you very much, he said. She said, the lady with the Bible never called back. What is your nephew's name who was there with the girl who was jumped in 21? Maybe they're talking about Robert, but we'll see. So she said, good morning. I'll be there Sunday at 1 p.m. I love you. I feel weak. And he said, good morning. Okay, that's fine. I hope you feel better. Are you still taking care of the baby? Is someone coming to bring you some food? His name is Blake Williams. He should be around 30 years old or 32 years old. He's the second guy in the picture that I asked you to send me on the estranged wife's birthday. Birthday video. I was asking him yesterday. Dion has his Instagram, but you two don't talk anymore. What a damn shame. All the key points you need are no longer available because of this foolishness. I hate that it's how people can never stay focused on what really matters. It's always about self-attendees. You keep warm. I'll call you later, and I am worried about you. I love you. Keep your head up. I hope my heartbeat keeps you warm when you're thinking about me. Oh, for crying out loud. I hope my heartbeat keeps you warm when you're thinking about me the same way I think about you. Try to get you some chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Let it rain. Now clear it out. And let it rain. And clear it out. Hey, chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with a soda. Alright. Make sure you get you some chicken noodle soup with some crackers along with ginger ale. Some old school shit. I couldn't help myself, guys. I couldn't. So she said, Sid picked the baby up. I'm sending the investigator the info. Thanks. Listen, you can't worry about anything but you. Keep thinking about what you told Erica. How she knew your family info. All of that. Crail sucks. The investigator said via email he wanted your niece to contact him, not me. So I forwarded the email to her. You weren't listening at the visit with him. Make sure you write everything down. Oh, so we got a long one from her, honey. This is unusual because she don't really write these long ones. So she said, your niece, Kalia, called me and said it seems like the investigator is not open to her help. It's like they give no F's about the situation. That you never mentioned your health issues with them at least last visit. That Fulton County is who treats you medically, not Cobb, with your house. She did not need them to discuss anything with her, just receive and read her emails to put light on the case. She was heated. He asked for her address and she was wondering why if you can't discuss things with her. She said he treated her like a suspect. He's coming to see you today, he told her. She said he was playing games, it seems. I guess he thought it was me, LOL. So I'm going to reach out to the attorney, ex-prosecutor, and find out some things. If you instruct your attorney to speak with your family, why are they interrogating her? And it's to help your case. You need to ask, why are they acting like you're guilty? You need to express your innocence to his ass. And if he can't represent you with that mindset, you need a new team that will. This shit is aggy. Your niece, Kalia, called me after she spoke with the investigator. She was heated. She said he'll be there to see you. Please make sure they get your medical records. They keep acting like you're not sick. Okay, so I am going to read a few more and then I'm going to stop, okay? So he said, what is my niece's new telephone number? Also, they put me on this medication called whatever because it's redacted, thinking that it wouldn't build up the acid in my joints to cause gout. But I've been telling them the same thing since I've been here in Cobb for 17 months. This is my proper medication that I've been taking since, whatever, that's redacted. So they are saying that medication is affecting my kidneys, can't flush the acid buildup. Oh, I would have discussed this with him if he comes today. No, that man doesn't believe nothing you say. He's against you. I told you that already, okay? I'll let you know if they come. Sad face. And I sent a letter to Sydney. She should receive it by Saturday. And I hope you feel better. Sydney? Why is he sending a letter to Sydney? Well, she said, okay, do you know some girl did an interview? She has twins. You hired her right after she had them. She said some crazy things and kept mentioning Mrs. Jones. This ish is a circus. Okay, so now this proves this, not only this, but she watches the videos. She watches everything because when she was going live, people was like, did you see so-and-so video? And she said no. Okay. And then she'll say, well, this is just hearsay. This is just that. Because why is this and why is that? So if you say no, you didn't watch the videos, then how do you know so much about what's being said in these videos? So you know who she's talking about, right? It's Hazel. And I saw pictures of Miss Jones. I think we all did. We all saw pictures of Miss Jones. So, yeah. So she sends the number, his niece's number to him. And he said, no, I don't. And he said, it's amazing to me. People are making it up just to get paid off the situation. I've been free all this time, living life, and no one had no problems with me. Now everyone is making me out to be the villain just to get paid. If anyone I hire, I make sure they file taxes so they can keep a track record of employees, because the government sends you an employment form every year. And he said, so I can keep a track record. So I guess he messed up and had a typo. And she said, it's crazy. And he asked her, are you getting better? And she said, yes, I'm good. How are you? So now we at January 19th. And she says, good morning, my love. And he said, good morning, my love. And she said, good morning, chin up, love you. And I'm going to stop there. Okay. So I will pick back up tomorrow. I'll be back on my schedule, once in the morning and once in the evening. Okay. I do have some other things that I want to talk to you about, because yesterday I was being mad nosy on the internet and I came across a live. Yeah. Of that person, Peppermint Patty. But she's on that other page. And she had interviewed, she was talking to Miss Peanut. So we'll get into that a little bit later. And I heard the phone call. I gotta write my notes. I gotta write my notes so I can give everything to you the right way, okay? But anyway, you guys, I'm getting back into this. Sorry for all the, the stumbling moments. But honey, in my brain, I still have to put the punctuation there, because if I don't, I'm going to keep running on and it's going to sound weird. So yeah, just bear with me. But anyway, let's talk about this in the comment section, child. She mentioned the bloggers on who not to talk to him. I was like, is this a personal vendetta she has against her or something? But anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and you have a good one.